I'm Czardus. Grab some coffee, sit back, and chill as we build in Anno 1800. We are continuing our Sandbot series here, and we're getting ready to build our shipyard. We need to get to 25 Brits. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward the speed here. We're pretty well balanced in the income. I know the newspapers said that we weren't, but I feel pretty good about being balanced. And we will get there pretty soon. I mean, we're... Okay, now we're not. We're losing a little bit of money. Maintenance is kind of high. And of course, the shipyard is going to cost a lot as well. And 100 workers. But we need those ships so that we can start doing a little bit more trade. We could put our thing on there. I think... Okay. Yeah, you fulfilled a trade. I wish I could see a little bit more detail on that. Okay, yeah. So happiness is going to take a little bit of a hit. Happiness is kind of not great. It's not terrible either. Warnings. Okay, yeah. The damage is done there. Notifications, that's all fine. Okay. So really what we're trying to get is here. And we could... How are we doing on schnapps, actually? I should check that. Schnapps, we are out. Ooh. I think we need to get our potatoes up. Yeah, we have plenty of potatoes. It's the schnapps that are going behind. Yeah, we've got 2 potato things and only 1 schnapps factory. Let's build another schnapps. And that was not the button I wanted to pick. I want to come in here and go to schnapps. We'll get a second factory in here. And in fact, I want to move this one, which is going to cost us money, but that's okay. 5 gold. It's not too bad. And that allows us to get 2 right in here like this. So that should increase the amount of schnapps we're doing. It will decrease the number of potatoes we're growing, but also I want to build more houses. Let's go ahead and build that out this way. We'll get 2 blocks in here. And those should immediately start to increase our gold as well. Let's see, we've got this here. I think we'll keep the forest there for now. I want to make sure that gets balanced. Yep, okay. And gold is good. We are getting closer here to having our 25 brick. Very good. I think I'm about ready to settle a new thing. We're gonna come over here, open up the transfer window, and we're gonna slow down actually, and then we're going to bring in, I want to do about 20 timber, and I think that, well, let's do 30, and we won't do any more brick because I want those bricks here. We can build this now. Gonna increase our cost quite a bit. And we can we turn this off? It's inactive, so it's not taking any workers currently, but it does cost 50 gold to keep it there. Okay, so in the meantime, this guy, we're going to transfer these to the island. I don't need them here. And now we don't have any more brick. Okay, so we're going to come over here and we're going to take this island. It has pepper. What does this one have? This one has the fur. I don't think we need the fur yet. And let's see, where do I want the port to be? If it's over here, I want it over here actually, because that'll be the closest to our spot. Let's come here. And then that is going to be another island, and we can do potato. We can get a ton of potatoes going here. And I'm not going to get like any workers here. They do have a little bit of clay. And maybe we'll have a tiny bit of workers, but I really want to focus on farming on that island. And allow like more and more farms to be going here. This warehouse is still a little bit overloaded. But that's okay. Okay, we can speed up again, and we have no connection there. Let's get the road here. Come along like this. Though we could get this like that. Go ahead and do that. That looks fine. Yeah, money is not great. We're gonna get this ship over here. That's not ours. Where's our ship? Oh, it's going around that way. Can it not fit around over here? Can we not get through there? I wonder if that is possible. We're short workers again. And we are going bankrupt. I am getting rather concerned. How far does this go? We can keep going over this way. Gonna get more workers here, and not there. Get them there. The road around this way. We gotta get that balanced. We gotta get it balanced, guys. We're making much more schnapps, though, and we need more work clothes, too. Let's go ahead and build out this way, too. Well, let's go... It's gonna take out a little bit in that spot. We're out of timber. Okay, that should... Okay, now we're okay. This is gonna come over here. How much is it gonna cost? 2,500 to build that. I don't like the spot that it has that. It's kind of a weird angle, but that might just be the way that we have to build it. Oh, we need 8 steel too. Oh, shoot. Oh, I've been playing for 2 hours in this build. Very good. We're not going to be able to settle that because I don't plan on having steel anytime soon. This is operational. We need 20 timber. And we have the 10 sails. We need 20 timber. And then we can get the schooner going. And the schooner is going to get us a pretty good trade route. So hopefully we get to that timber pretty quick. We could we could use the boat and do that. But this is also going to cost, what? How much gold? 15 to upkeep. Yeah, fulfill to trade. Okay, let's go ahead and build that. It's going to take workers, which is going to make us less efficient for a little bit. Let's go ahead and put this in here. And you can go back to your be stationed over here. In fact, let's clear this fog of war. Very good. Now we can see a little bit better. I feel very safe in this spot. Especially with that one gun there, which took our steel. But I don't feel good about the amount of money that we have. So what I think I'll do, let's go in here and while that ship is building, let's figure out our trade route. We're going to go to the prison because it is so close. And we could also go here to the Emporium. Create route. Trade route. What do you have? Load good. It doesn't say. Hang on a second. Yeah, she is not trading anything. It just says trade rights. Whereas, like down here, Sir Archibald Blake wants coal. And Wormway's prison wants soap and potatoes. We can go there. I wish we could get that done. Can get iron and coal from them. I don't think we want to do... I think we just want to do a trade route. We can't get that ship on there yet. That's the flagship. I don't want to do that. So we won't quite build this route yet. We gotta wait for that ship to be done in like 10 seconds. Okay, now we can come in here. Trade routes. We're going to do a new trade route. And we will put the scallop on that. You're going to go to here. And you're going to load up soap. Don't really want 50 in there. But okay. And potatoes. Okay, and then you're going to go over here, and you are going to unload them. All right. I don't want it to wait to load. We're going to go ahead and do that. It's going to get going right away. And we're going to come in here really quick and go to potatoes. I want minimum stock of 25. And the same thing. Well, the soap is a luxury item. Actually, I think they both are, actually. We're set 25 of both. So this should not fill completely. Should get some here. What have you got? Let's see. Sips and 20. Okay, and then it will go sell that. So now we're taking a little bit more of an active role in trade. Very good. Now, the next thing I want to work on is getting steel going, because that will allow us to get our get that other island. But we are going to need workers. So I think we're going to need to expand more, which may mean that we need more food. How is the market doing? Where is the market? Here's the market. We need more work clothes because that is a basic need. So we're going to check on that. That is going to be sheep farm, which wool we have plenty of. They're doing this at 30 seconds. And we have the knitting factory here. That's at 30 seconds also. Okay, so we just need another knitting factory. That's all we need there. And we can go ahead and fit that here. Yeah. Okay, so that should get that going right away. So that should solve that problem. And then the market also needs soap. We're making those too. Okay, so that should make our city pretty good. Oh, look, we've got some things here that we need to finish building those. Okay, we have workers now. Let's go in here and we're going to get an iron mine to start. This is coal here. Okay, let's do... Oh, we can do charcoal. I can't do a coal deposit. Yeah, I can do charcoal. I can't do a coal mine itself yet. Can only create coal. Okay, so where do we have iron? We have iron here. Here. We're here. Okay, so it's the first one we want. This one here. This is where we're going to get the iron from. Go ahead and put that there. Then we need a road. Where are we going to get our road here from? I think we're going to bring a road this way. So this road can come down there. This is going to be a very straight road. And then this will come down right up against the mountain there. Okay, so now we have this built. That is producing at 15 seconds. Very good. Then we are going to need a furnace. We're going to need a warehouse out here first of all. Let's go ahead and put the warehouse here. We're almost out of money. I don't think we can buy this. 500 to produce it, and then 100 gold to maintain that. So for now, we're going to focus on producing just the things we need. We'll get the charcoal here. So now we're going to be producing charcoal, or like coal and steel. And those things we can already begin to sell once we have these. We're going to come in here and we're going to set a minimum stock of 25 of each. Yeah, the steel too. Coal minimum of 25. Okay, so what that is going to do, and we are like really going bankrupt here. Oh, but we just, yes. Our ship just delivered. Like, right in time. Okay, and in the meantime, we'll do a delivery quest for another 4,000. Okay, so you'd need 6 tons of potato. Okay, we can easily do that. Where's our harbor? Where's our flagship? You come in and get potatoes. 6 tons. Okay. And in the meantime, we are going to upgrade some more houses. They won't promote. Why won't they promote? The work clothes. Okay, we're working on that, and then we can promote them. You're in here. I want 6 tons of potatoes. Okay, and then where do we need to go? Here. Very good. Do it as quickly as you can. And how are we doing now on... We've got 2 coal, or 2 iron, 1 coal. So those are working. And in the meantime... Yeah, work clothes are improving. You're missing residents, though. Why are you missing? You're unhappy about the news and luxury. So that's probably why you're not coming in here. Let's go ahead. We'll build the pub. And I think that will help quite a bit. So we need the pub here. And we'll put that over this way. It doesn't quite fit where I want it. That's okay, we'll get it right here. Get a path there. And then... can come in here and beautify this a tiny bit. These will cost a little bit of money to build. But a tree here will look nice. Actually, what else do we have here? A well. That's kind of a nice little thing to have. We'll put it over there. And then we'll add grass there, and then we'll get some trees over here. Yeah, that just improves the beauty a tiny bit. And yeah, I think it probably improves our attractiveness a tiny bit. And now I think we're gonna do okay. Trade ships 15, click for details. Income. See, I wish that I could see previous months. Or like see the trade income. I can see the trade routes. Oh yes, I want to give you that. Very good. That was an easy 4,000. There's a lot of money that you paid for those potatoes. Okay, now we are making grain, so we could come in here and get a silo on one of these. It doesn't fit where I want it. Oh, it'll fit back here. This one, can you get a silo too? You can, way back there. So both of those need brick. Okay. We've got the pub now. Are these guys happier now?
But what is?
No. Can any of them upgrade? No, and actually, you know what? If they're just not happy enough to move in, there isn't much I can do about that. The newspaper, we're going to have to wait for the newspaper. That is what the issue is. Okay, but in the meantime, we have enough workers and we have the cash. I think we could come in here and we could get a furnace going now. So that would go, we want to put it out here. And ideally we'll be close enough to there. Yeah, that'll work fine. We'll put it right here. And that's going to make steel bars. Costing us workers. That's the problem. I can upgrade some now, though. Let's see what we can upgrade here. That gives me enough workers. Right there. That did it. New buildings have been unlocked, too. Look at that. We can do beer production. Let's come down here, first of all, and I will set these the way I need to. Okay, those are all set to trade if we ever have those goods here. Now we are starting to make the money that we need. Very good. How are we doing So we're trading soap and potatoes. I want to get more potatoes going. This guy's back. You can go right there. So what I want to do then, actually, we're still working on getting that steel going. And we had one more, oh, those silos. Oh, we don't have enough brick. Okay, we're going to get some brick. Okay, we've got a silo built there. That's very good. Connected to a warehouse. Oh, we have to, right, we need to get a path out here. So we will bring one here. We'll go like that. And then bring this along here. There. But, of course, yep, too far from the warehouse. Let's build a new warehouse. Go ahead and get one out here. That should be fine. There we are, and then we just have to deliver grain out there. And that should get delivered. We have grain on the island. No, we don't have much grain on the island. Let's get some more grain farms. We have the workers. So we want to come in here and we'll get grain here. That is going to need another warehouse too. But we'll bring this like way down here. Let's go. Okay, we'll do this. And then that way. Yep, and you want a warehouse. That's fine. We'll get a warehouse out this way. We have one there. We'll get another one here. And then we'll get one more grain farm here. And that should vastly increase the amount of grain that we are producing. I want this down here. There we are. Yep. We are happy to see that. Very good. We have one, and that should really increase the grain, like I said.
You're flourishing.
Yes, we are flourishing. Thank you for noticing that. Okay, now we're going to get another silo here. And it's like all of a sudden, we are really doing better. We need to get 10 bricks, and then we can build the steel mill. And we've got 35 steel just sitting, waiting to be made into steel beams. And once we have the steel beams, of course, we can get that other island settled. So that'll be coming up pretty soon. And the latest edition of the paper is coming out, and we are going to have a really, yeah, go ahead and publish that immediately, please. Everybody is happy now. Very good. Very, very good. That is like the best news. We have a very stable economy. Let's come over here, clear this out a tiny bit more. As if it mattered. I mean, over here, I'm not anticipating anybody coming this way, but it will be helpful to be able to see a tiny bit, you know? Very good. Come back now. Oh, we are short on workers again. Where did they go? Is it like all of a sudden the workers disappear?
We're in a good spot.
We need more fish. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. We were going to build out this way. We were going to come in and we were going to get small harbor. And we were going to build another quay out this way. Like that. Then I want to come in and get a fishery this way as soon as we can. We're like free harbor. Yeah, see, we can get it like there. Okay, we're going to actually take this back out because we can build something in there instead. And so I think what I want to do then is I want to figure out, let's see, how am I going to figure this out? We have the fish here. Oh, you know what? We can just put them like this. Okay. It's going to go here. We can get 2 in there, and that's it. Okay. All right, well, that is what we get then. And then we'll bring this down like that. And then we can bring the road this way. Oh, I'm making that paved, apparently, and using up my brick. Oops. Well, in the meantime, and now we're short on workers. Okay, let's get some more houses. Can always use more houses. And more workers as well. Does the silo take workers or something? No, it doesn't. So like all of a sudden the workers went to, oh, it's because of the fish. Yeah, that's what it was. Because we weren't making enough fish. Ah, bummer, and no warehouse in range. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll get a warehouse right here then. And that should be within range. Or maybe we have to get the depot over here. Let's go ahead and put a depot here. That needs 10 brick. Okay. More warehouses are always good. These are producing. They're holding on to the storage for now. And this is what I... Wait, what do you want? Destruction quest. No. No, thank you. Okay. We just need one more brick. And then we can get that depot there, and hopefully that will solve this problem. Because you would think that they would be close enough to this here. I wonder if we have to build the road. Let's come back here and get this road. Yep, there we go. So this we actually don't need. So I'll hold off on building that, and instead we're going to come over here and get our steel going. Our steel beams. Put that right here. 200 workers. We're going to wait just a minute. That's going to be 45 seconds. So it will go through this steel pretty quickly. We need more people, though. We're not going to have the workers for that. So what we need to do is we need to get the fish going. We're going to let this run for a little bit. Okay, so now the fish are good. Workers are good too. Okay, so they are happy. We have the workers there. That is good. These guys are pretty happy. They also need work clothes and fish. So I think, I mean, we're going to need more work clothes, which may be another thing for the other island. But we need to increase our workforce. Let's go in here and upgrade. Nobody is ready yet. We need more people to move in. And they should. Short on schnapps? What are you talking about? We've got good supply there. Perfect. Beautiful. Stable. Okay, we gotta get... Alright, fine. We're gonna come in, and over here, we are going to get more farms going here. So we need another potato farm because I want to get more schnapps going. We'll put that here. Get the field over this way. And that can go like all the way here. I'm going to go ahead and build a road here before I forget. We'll come down there to that. And then this can get a tiny bit more field in like that. We'll get another potato farm here. And get the field for that one in place. I want it to go like that. And then come down one more row. There we go. And then we can get 2 schnapps distilleries right here. Okay, and now we're losing money again. But that will get schnapps to be settled. And we can get another sheep farm in here as well. We'll put that here. And get 1, 2, 3. That'll be a simple one. And then I want to duplicate that. So we will copy. Paste that right there. Didn't do the fields. That's okay. Oh no, I clicked in the wrong spot. How much is that going to cost me? Whatever. No, I don't want to click. Okay. 1, 2, 3 of those. And they could get silos too. Which, is that increasing the productivity? That's a pig farm. The sheep ones could have silos. Interesting. If we come over here, this is a sheep farm. We could get a silo here. Can we rotate that? We can. And we'll go ahead and put that there. Okay, I want this to show me steel beams. Oh, wait, we already have that. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to get that there. So the pigs, they already have that, and that has doubled the production. So that is definitely something we want to do, is get silos like everywhere we can. But in the meantime, we're getting more of those. We can get another knitter here as well. And now we're short on workers. But again, this should get improved, as should the schnapps. All right, but we are going to leave it here. We are making big progress. We're starting to make steel. Oh, no, we didn't build that yet. We're getting really close to it, though. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.